If you'd like to know which color of the year is going to stay, in our opinion, and survive 2023, please stay until the end of the video for more. Now, if you're new here, my name is Caio Sherry Alves, design manager and founder of Black. And before I continue, if you haven't done so yet, please remember to subscribe to the channel and press the bell for more. And thank you so much for our 100th subscriber as well. We see you. Now, what trends do you think it's going to stay and survive 2023? Out of all the trends out there in all the different magazines and websites of the topic, we believe that the number one is going to be curved and organic shapes. Now, for those of you who are nostalgic about the 70s and our grandparents' house, apart from the terrazzo flooring, we also seeing a huge comeback lately in curved sofas and curved and round chairs, and they're going to stay and survive 2023. Now, apart from that, back in the 70s, we could only have round weaved carpets. Why? Because the technology of the time could only achieve those perfectly round shaped carpets or square and rectangular. Now, technology is allowing us to go bold and go crazy and bring that odd shaped curves to the flooring in our houses. So now you can have a pop of different odd shaped carpets like the Calypso rug here by Pinto Designs. And another example from Pinto Designs is the Party chair, which is a 360-degree swivel chair. Again, great examples of how the 70s are being modernized and making a comeback into 2023. Now, another trend that we know is going to stay is going to be raw, natural materials in the interior architecture. We're talking about the dramatic texture of concrete as well as the dramatic texture of wood with all the nice grains and knots showing in the spaces. And we're also having the natural stone, marble, the big statement marble pieces that you're going to see in that feature fireplace, for example. They're all going to stay and survive 2023. Now, the next trend that we know is going to stay is going to be the indoor garden. Now, that's the aftermath of the pandemic. We all missed it so much to have the outdoors, indoors, and we all started buying more indoor plants. And now when you're looking at beautifully designed homes, you see that designers and architects, we are paying attention to this need and we are having beautiful gardens. And I cannot say about indoor gardens without touching on biophilic architecture and design. And that is especially brought to light into commercial spaces and offices. Why? Because we business, the business are more and more concerned about having the employees enjoying their workspace and how good it can be having shaped and curved walls into an interior office and having that nice feeling to it, because that's what nature brings to you, right? Peace. And having a professional workspace with that intent is also great. Now, another one that we're going to look at is going to be the feature ceiling. Which one do you think is the biggest wall in any room? And the most overlooked is the ceiling. And what we're going to see through 2023, which we've been seeing in 2022, that's going to carry is actually that bringing that ceiling into becoming the feature of the room. So now, especially into smaller rooms, like powder room, for example, you're going to look at natural walls and you're going to have a pop of colors in the ceiling with a beautiful natural, nice wallpaper with either geometric shapes or floral designs. Now, that's a way to have your guests coming to use a powder room and coming out with their jaws dropped, because they're going to be amazed by the results that it creates. Now, last but not least, let's talk about the color of the year of 2023. Now, apart from the Viva Magenta from Pantone, which is the color of the year in 2023, there is also other colors that we think that's going to be a little bit more subtle, which are the October Mist by Benjamin Moore, which is a little bit tinges of gray and kind of reminds you of in countries like the US, that you have like that mist coming through the forest, and that's the color that's going to be in trend in 2023, as well as the Evergreen Fog by Sherwin-Williams, which you can see in this picture here. Those two are going to highlight how much green we're going to see in 2023, not just into the indoor gardens, not just into the biophilic designs, but also in the color trends of 2023. Green is going to be everywhere, pops of green, because green makes us calm, green makes us, relax, and that's what we want to do when we're inside our home. Now, I hope you enjoyed this last video, and if you want to know more, just tell us what you want to hear about. And we thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next video. Thank you.